Hey guys, welcome back to The New Critic, and today we're going to be looking at the 15th and final season of Supernatural. So in this season, Sam and Dean are up against their biggest threat yet, God himself, aka Chuck, who turned on them at the end of season 14. Spoiler alert. And now it's up to them to try and stop him from ending the world as we know it. So the season had a lot resting on its shoulders. It had to perfectly wrap up the show and give Sam and Dean a great send-off. Pack in as much fan service as possible given the show's 15-year run, and it even had to overcome the COVID-19 pandemic when production on the last 2 episodes was stalled for a couple of months. Did it succeed? Yes, mostly. So let's get into why exactly. So firstly, I really enjoyed the amount of fan service that was packed into the season, considering this is one of the shortest seasons with only 20 episodes. Characters make special guest appearances, there are references to other seasons, some of the monsters from as early as season 1 make appearances, like the woman in white from the pilot episode, and it really feels like a culmination of the entire series. The beginning of the season was very serialized, and so was the ending, with the middle containing most of the standalone episodes. Speaking of which, the standalone episodes were enjoyable and they had some really inventive ideas. Rowena plays a very interesting role in this season, and even though Crowley unfortunately didn't return for this season, there is a character that sticks around for a while in the form of Belphegor. He's a demon and he's pretty funny. There's some appearances from Bobby, Amara also returns, and even Jensen Ackles and Judd Padalecki's wives return for this season, and they make a special appearance. This was also one of the most emotional seasons in the history of the show, especially towards the end. Now you're probably wondering how the COVID-19 pandemic affected the last 2 episodes. Well, it didn't really hurt them at all. I thought they were fantastic. It's just that they couldn't have too many people in these episodes because it wasn't safe. But it actually worked in the story's favor, so you won't be disappointed. In fact, the most interesting thing about the last 2 episodes is that Sam and Dean's final confrontation with Chuck actually occurs in the 19th episode, and the 20th episode focuses on giving the 2 of them a proper send-off, which is very unheard of in television these days, and it works. Now this season doesn't have a lot of issues, but my major gripe with it is that it doesn't have the same level of urgency overall as, say, seasons 3 or 5. Given that this is the final season, it kind of slows down from time to time, and some episodes aren't as good as others. Now, there's very little you can skip this season. In fact, you don't really need to skip anything if you want to, but here's my list. So yeah, that was my review of season 15 of Supernatural. That's the longest TV show I've ever binged, I have to say. So next time we're going to be revisiting the world of Stephen King and reviewing The Drawing of the Three, the second Dark Tower book, which I've just finished. So thank you all for watching. Please be sure to like the video, share it and subscribe, and hit the notification icon. Be safe during this time, and I'll see you soon.